football coach in Turlock, who's inspiring his players with his resilience and his never quit mindset. So Cody took the Caravan to Turlock and get all the details on this incredible story. Hi, Cody.
Yes, indeed. We are live this morning. We're hanging out here in Turlock at Turlock High School. The football team, we have a story to tell. Coach Peterson, tell us a little bit about how this relationship started.
So it was probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. I was living over here behind the stadium, a couple blocks, and I met Coach Ironman. He was my neighbor, and he was telling me his experience about when he played for the Bulldogs. And I just was like enthralled with that, and I was like, this guy is exactly what we need, man. He's been through a lot. He's been through a lot of life, and I thought he could give the kids a great lesson.
Yes.
So I talked to him about coaching, and I think it was maybe I used to see him at all the games, and so I said, hey, why don't you come out here and get involved and coach again? Coach with us, be a part of the staff. And he got cleared from our office admin, and he's been out here ever since. We've hit the ground running.
Now, who came up with Coach Ironman? Were the kids?
I really don't know where they came from. You know how nicknames, are kind of earned, and I think that's how he got the nickname Iron Man. It was definitely earned by the grit that he had, the toughness that he instilled in the kids, and he was always doing the hard jobs, like really nobody wanted to do. He was taking care of equipment. He was out here running conditioning. He was doing those tough jobs, and I think that's why he got the name Iron Man. Our first banquet, he gave out an award. And it was called the Iron Man Award. So it's like that toughest, grittiest kid on the team that year gets that award, and he came up with that. So it's just been an ongoing relationship, and it's been a great one for our school.
I think this story is incredible. So, Jason, you were going through some tough times, baby. It was tough times. You lost your leg. You were kind of lost a little bit.
Yeah, it was a tough time in my life, and Coach Pete asked me if I wanted to help and want to coach, and I was going like, how am I going to coach? I only have one leg. And he goes, you don't need to have a leg to coach.
Yeah.
You have to have what you have. And I joined the team, and I love it. It's been one of the blessings in my life.
What did the kids think of this guy?
Oh man, they love this guy, man. You should just see the faces light up anytime he's around. He is exactly what they needed at the time. They needed somebody that they could see. This man's never gives up. He's out here working hard every day, and they have something that, no matter how hard their life is at the moment, he's out here doing his thing for the dogs every day, and he never gives up.
Never gives up.
He never gives up.
Never gives up. Yeah. Never gives up. Now, one of the things I find so inspiring about this is not today, but the future. These kids, everybody's going to go through tough times and stuff, and they're going to think back on these memories of meeting this man and what you guys did on this high school football team.
Yeah, so I say that all the time, is that you want to know how my team is, how they're doing? Don't ask me right now. Ask me in 10 years, when we find out what kind of husbands they become, what kind of men they become, how they've gone out and become coaches or become mentors to other kids. They pay it forward. So that's really, to me, what will show you what type of team we have. And I think Iron Man does exactly that. He shows them what you can be in the future if you really just don't give up and keep working. Never give up.
Never give up.
It's all about character building.
Yeah.
That's our program. It's about being good young men.
All right, you do your thing.
Okay.
You go.
Thanks for coming out.
Good to see you. Go Bulldogs.
Yep.
Coming up, we're going to talk some more about. We're going to get into Jason's story because it is very inspiring. This guy's been through a lot, and he's given it all for this football team. Back to you guys in the studio.
Right on. All right, thanks, Code. All right, he is a local football coach with a remarkable story and an inspiration to his peers.
Yeah, let's get back to Cody, who is out in Turlock this morning with this incredible story. Good morning.
Incredible story. The way this all came together is just wild to me, Jason. It's just wild. I call you Coach Jason, but the kids call you
Coach Iron Man.
Coach Iron Man. Coach Iron Man, you got the leg, you got the thing. Now, I told the folks at home if they would stick around this hour, we would break down your story just a little bit because you went through probably the worst 2 years that anybody could go through.
I'd say so. It was 2 years. Right when COVID happened, I lost my leg due to a blood clot out of the blue, and lost my career, lost my father. I lost a lot of things. Marriage ended, but I bounced through it, and I rode it and made it to the other side.
That's an awful run that you had, my friend. Awful run. And then you hooked up with this football team. Now, you used to come out here on Friday nights because it was a place to go.
Yeah, I've been coming here watching football on Friday nights for the last 25 years. And I knew Coach Pete, and the day came when he saw me without a leg. He goes, "Oh my gosh, what happened to you?" And I told him, "Well, I lost my leg. I'm not working." He goes, "Do you want to coach?" And I've been coaching the last 4 years, and the kids help me way more than I help them.
I was going to ask you that question. Who gets more out of this situation, the kids or you?
Definitely me. It gave me a purpose where, I've had purposes all through my life, but these kids help me put the leg on every day.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as one looks. I mean, some people, each amputee is different, but I'm just fortunate that I have that drive, and I learned it all out here 45 years ago when I played football.
Well, you and I were talking about cashing checks. It's like you're writing a check, and you don't know when you're going to cash that check. You know, when somebody will say something or inspire you. So your coaches back in the day did that, and now you're doing it with these kids. Do you think about that?
I think about that every day. I tell the kids when when we're having adversity in practice or struggles, that I too had struggles out here, and I had to work hard, and the coaches encouraged me, and that's what we try to do with them. Is encourage them that we're not all stars out here. We're playing a game that we love, and it's football, and it's a tough game. And that, when you get knocked down, you get back up.
Get back up again. Now, when somebody does something really good, they go through something, you give them a sticker. You give them an Iron Man sticker.
Yeah, we have Iron Man. Well, I have Iron Man stickers, and, one of the coaches gave me that name, and it's stuck. And so when someone does a great hit, I'm a defensive coach. Great tackle, a pick or something, but now the offense got involved too. So if you do an outstanding play, and in my eyes you earned the Iron Man sticker, you'll get one.
Okay, we've been out here all morning. Did I earn an Iron Man sticker?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, put it on my microphone.
You definitely got an Iron Man sticker. There we go.
Done. Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you, and I know these kids appreciate you too.
And go Turlock Bulldogs.
There you go. Go Bulldogs! Who are you guys playing this week?
Clovis West from Fresno.
Woo, that's a big school.
Yep.
That's a big school. All right, you guys got this. I feel
We
it.
got it.
I feel it. All right, back to you guys in the studio.
Let's go Bulldogs!
Thank you, Cody.